Well, another day, another video, and another edit. It's officially day 3 of this journey. It's pretty late, actually. Right now it's kind of midnight right now. Did have some time earlier in the day to record it, and as you guys can see, I don't have the first part as I usually do because I really don't have much else to say. I might be a little bit tired for this video, I'm not sure, but fuck it at this point. We'll see what happens. As far as right now, or as today, I really didn't have time. Again, rephrase, I didn't see an opportunity to take a photo today, but as I was going through my memory cards that I had, I did see this one particular photo that I took. Again, this was when I went into Mexico a couple months ago. I don't know, just this photo that I saw, it really intrigued me, just because I guess the colors kind of popped out more than any other photo that I've worked on so far. That it's really kind of unique to the point that I almost want to just publish or post the raw photo by itself, because I truly do believe that this raw photo is already incredible by itself. But let's see if I can change the colors, tweak it a little bit. Again, this might be a normal shorter video than usual, because not just because it's kind of a late recording session in my case. That really doesn't matter, but it's just because already with this photo, I already kind of like it how raw, like just how it came out raw with no edits. I already kind of like it. So again, for this video, we'll see if I do something with this. We'll play around with the colors. Probably not much gonna take place, but we'll see. So we are good. So you guys can see, this is the photo that I'm talking about, that even though it might not be much, it might be a little bit weird because this was kind of in the mountains. I don't know, I just really like, especially this portion of the photo came out to be. But you know, we'll see what changes I can do. We'll see what happens. So like usual, we'll go to our lens corrections. We'll click these settings. Now with white balance, we'll try what I tried to do last time, which is to, what's it here? That wasn't the one. Here we go. Do the custom. Okay, there is something I'm doing wrong here. There is something I'm doing wrong. Maybe we're just supposed to put it as shot. No. Okay, there's something wrong I'm doing here, but that doesn't matter. We'll just see what. It's kind of like what I said. I mean, to be honest, there's even just a portion of me that I just don't even want to record this video, just to even edit this photo, just on the sole purpose that I do believe that just by how it is, just by how it came out originally, I do believe it's already good. But let's see. Now, as I was moving the white balance a little bit, well, mostly the temperature, I think this would go better with, maybe not with a blue, but maybe just barely, just a tint up in temperature, just barely, not really noticeable. Tint, no, we wouldn't do that. Okay, well, for exposure, I mean, it's already kind of exposed, really. The point I don't even would wanna expose it. Neither decrease it nor increase it. Contrast. Just a tight, maybe just a little bit. Just barely a little bit. Okay. Highlights. I don't wanna do too much with this. Okay, so I wasn't saying what was it affecting. It's mostly affecting the clouds. Just barely a decrease. Nothing. Again, not too many changes is going to take place with this photo. But we'll see. As far as shadows go, it's surrounding. Maybe just a 10. Just barely. Just barely, maybe there. How does this look? Okay. Alright, well, we should be good with that. The whites, I can already tell this is going to be affected by, yeah, the sky. Really? Oh, there we go. Okay. As far as whites go for this picture, not very much, but I'm just gonna lower it just in case. Because we also, I gotta also take in consideration this portion. Because as I raise it, it's mostly, well, to be honest, it's the whole photo. But just a little. Just the way how we had it. Okay. Blacks, this is affecting kind of the photo as well. Maybe just a little bit. Just maybe, there we go. Now texture, I wouldn't want it to be smooth out. Honestly, texture we'll leave it like that. I don't think there has to be any modifications for texture because I personally just like the photo how it already came out. So this is very minor changes we're trying to make to the picture. Clarity would kind of be the same thing. It would be really the same thing. Ooh. Okay, we wouldn't want, well, just a little bit dehaze. There we go, maybe just a little bit. Now with saturation, it's probably gonna be like last video. We're just gonna just slightly increase the vibrance just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. As far as right now goes, I think it's coming out really good. Alright. Now, let's see. How does it look before and after? I mean, it's very minor changes. There we go. Very minor changes. Already what I can see is I'm just making the colors pop more than the original. So again, very minor changes, but it's something. So I'm gonna test out this tone curve now because it's been a couple videos now and I'm just intrigued. I really just want to test mostly this now. Okay. Okay, we're in the white section. What if we, whoa. Okay, I'm mostly just, and to be honest, I really don't know what I'm doing at the moment. it's mostly just testing out, seeing this what these changes do to the photo. Well, sad as it might be, it's gonna be like so far as to what I've said in my previous two videos, which being as much as tone curve and just a little information I have over it. Not for this video, at least. Not for this video. Maybe, hopefully, sometime, hopefully future, I should at least understand it more, and then should be able to use it on my future photos. But as far as right now this photo stands, we're just gonna leave it as a beat. Now, this is something that I would want to change. Just testing it out. So it mostly be for this house, because original photo, it's pretty red. But let's see if we can. It's almost too red now. We'll leave red for right now. Orange, what would that affect? That would affect mostly the same colors. And maybe a little bit of the sky. Yellow, that would affect the surrounding. Mostly the surrounding. There's as I move around these colors, there's a portion of me that I would want to make the whole picture black and white, but then just leave these colors from the house and then from the walls here just normal. I don't know. It may be a stupid, I'm not sure, but it was just a thought that I just had right now as I'm moving these colors. Okay, that wouldn't change anything. Now, as far as the sky, if I really did want to make well, we can just slightly, for the sky, just make it a little bit bluer, because that's how it was. Well, let's just make it barely anything. There we go. Purple, nothing, and magenta, well, except for this one of these, the walls right here. But other than that, not much. Saturation would be kind of the same thing. See, it's like if I go back to what I was talking about, just put the saturation all the way down, and then I mask this, and then no, we're not gonna do that. At least not in this photo. So as far as with everything else as it stands, let's see. Let's go close up to here. So I think we can definitely see changes in, yeah, we can definitely see some changes in the break. Just a little bit. So we're gonna just sharpen just ever so slightly. Radius, I don't see really much anything. detail, that's kind of the same thing. We'll just keep it like that. Oh, it's not what I want. Okay. Effects, it's not really much effects. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, let me just. Okay. So. Yeah. So maybe as far as right now, that's what we got. Now let's see what we can do with really much here. Let's see. Subject, no, we wouldn't want to expose it. Let's just, okay. As I look here and analyze side by side, I think the few changes we've made are, like I said, making the colors a little bit more pop and just brightening up really the background in a way. That's really all what we've done so far. Okay. I think looking at it, because I've been here for roughly 5 minutes trying to moving around things, moving different sliders, even doing some different tools, I guess you can say. Something different here to see if I can find anything that would change this picture here, but maybe as it stands right now and as quick as it might be, or maybe who knows, maybe just by this photo how it is, just how it is how I originally had taken it, which again, that's side by side. Maybe there wasn't much change to begin with for this photo. It's kind of like what I said at the beginning of the video. It's not like I wanted to do major changes. This was just minor tweaks here and there. I guess overall from what I got from this photo was just making the colors pop. Maybe raise up maybe raise the exposure on the background. Raise up the blues as well for the sky. I think that's really all for this photo. I mean, because I just keep on looking back side by side with how the raw came out and how it looks after. Again, not like I was gonna make any major changes with this, but I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird. Maybe cutting it off here too soon, but I don't know, maybe that's all what it was supposed to happen. Maybe that's all what this photo just needed. A little bit more contrast or a little bit more saturation to the colors, a little boost for the colors to make them stand out, pop out more, a little bit more. Maybe that's all what this photo really needed. It's just that I'm just not used to it only lasting 10-15 minutes. I'm more used to it, or for in my pace, taking roughly 30-40 minutes. But as far as maybe this video goes, maybe that's it. Now, before I do end it off here, I never had, while making these videos, I never had I guess a set in stone schedule for this. I guess my idea or my goal was kind of, I think I said this in my first video, was to make this a daily thing, for recording the videos, editing them, not just editing the photos, but then editing them on Final Cut, then publishing them. But as far as my schedule goes, and then if I gotta do other tasks, and my brother was the one that came out with this idea, just my goal should really just to be record one video on the weekdays, record one video, and on the other video edit them, and then try to upload the video that same day I finish editing them. Now obviously with weekends, I'm going to try to push myself to do both, because that's, if I'm not doing much on the weekends, which in most cases I'm not, I try to push myself to not only record and edit and to upload them on the same day. But as far as weekdays go, just because of my schedule with work, as much as I would love to do this as a daily upload journey, just because, quite frankly, for my schedule, the way how I have it, and just the way how it is, I just seem it's gonna be too much for me, especially right now, to be recording, editing, uploading on a daily basis. Maybe, hopefully, down in the future, I get to have that opportunity, right? But as far as right now, as it stands, my goal would to only be upload every other day, and then on weekends, if I'm not doing anything, go all in, right? Record, edit, and upload. That's as far as right now, as it stands, on day 3. That's what's gonna be going. That's what's gonna take place moving forward. Now, obviously, since it's the weekend, in a way, it's still considering, even though it's kind of late, I'm still gonna try to push myself to record yet another video with another photo, and to upload it on the same day. We'll see what happens, but as it stands, I kind of wanted to just clarify it, because maybe for you guys it might not worry, but for my sakes, I wanted to get it out. So maybe then and there I can have it set in stone as a schedule for me personally, to know what I need to do to this day, every other day, and on the weekends. Like I said, it may change, and hopefully I would want to do this as a daily, but as far as it stands right now with work, I just simply can't do that. But it's a journey. We'll see where, like I keep on saying these past couple of videos, we'll see where this journey takes me. As far as today goes, and as far as the photo, it's a very minor changes that we did. I think it's a very short video, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's all for today. See you guys on the next video.